Loud Esmond here with Steer the Line. Well, Steer the Line is me. I'm Steer the Line. Excuse the voice. Going through a little bit of laryngitis here. Lots of videos to do, lots of stuff, lots of screaming at my television because things not always going my way. So we're going to get back on the winning track with this one, with this pick, with a few picks. But the exciting news is in a couple of weeks, I am going to have my data set coming in again this year, and I'll be able to really have some interesting numbers to look at. And that's going to help us a lot in terms of making our picks. Well, you'll be able to go to steertheline.com to look for those. And you're going to get the whole grid free for a couple of weeks. But after that, you're going to have to pay to get access to all the numbers. It's worth it. Trust me. Well, it's official. The Las Vegas Raiders are roadkill. At 0-3, they're one of the worst teams in the league. They've dropped all the way to 30 in the power rankings. They have the 20th ranked defense in the league and the 17th ranked offense, but they've looked worse. Turnovers have been killing them, and they've given the ball away 5 times. But it's not just the number of turnovers, it's when. They've given the ball away at crucial points in the game, and it's just killed them. And they're finding ways to lose games instead of finding ways to win. Injuries have also been a problem for the Raiders. Last week, in a critical game against the Titans, they were without wide receiver Hunter Renfrow, concussion, without linebacker Denzel Perryman, without star safety Trevon Moehrig, and center Andre James, all important starters. They're likely to have Moehrig, James, and center Andre James back, but Hunter Renfrow is still in concussion protocol. And now corner Nate Hobbs has joined him, also on the injured list with concussion. After the loss to Tennessee, QB Derek Carr and receiver Devontae Adams presided over a lengthy players-only meeting once they got back into Vegas. But I don't think it's effort that's the problem. It's the overall coaching schemes on offense and defense, play calling that's just not producing results. Now the Denver Broncos come to town to face the Raiders in Vegas. They're coming off a win at Mile High Stadium against the talentless but scrappy Texans, 16-9. The Broncos, despite playing a couple of very bad teams in the Seahawks and Texans, are still averaging a poor 14 points per game on offense, and vaunted quarterback Russell Wilson has yet to click. And he is in the bottom third of quarterbacks in the league statistically. The Broncos' defense is top 3 in the NFL, but the teams they've played ranked 29th on offense, Houston, 28th on offense, Seattle, and 24th in San Francisco. So this Broncos defense might be a tad overrated. The line opened at -2 for the Raiders, has widened to -2.5. I'm with the public betting sentiment here. The Raiders are too talented to keep losing. They hung with the Chargers till the end of the game, and then they blew a 20-point lead to the Cardinals with some of the most bizarre circumstances and explosive plays and bizarre plays for the Cardinals comeback that I've ever seen. They had to stop 4 plays inside the 3-yard line for a 2-point conversion, and they stopped 3 out of 4. Look, the Broncos have played poorly. They played down to their competition. The Raiders are going to win this game and prevail minus the 2.5. I'm Loud Esmond for Steer the Line. Remember, go to steertheline.com starting next week to get your free chance to look at the grid of all of our NFL numbers that are specific to us. I have a very good company that crunches numbers for me on the NFL. You're going to get them free for a couple of weeks, but then you're going to have to pay for access. So take a look while you can and see what the information is. It's valuable. I think you will find it very useful in making you a better